Like the video and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, or this spider will be in your bed tonight crawling around when you go to sleep. Hey guys, Adventure here, and in this video, we'll be taking a look at YouTubers' houses then and now. Make sure you watch the video until the end to see what Dean TDM's old house used to look like before he started YouTube compared to the mansion he has now. Trust me, it's insane, so don't miss out. At the number 5 spot, we've got Ali A. So Ali A has been doing YouTube for over 10 years now, and when he first started YouTube, he was actually still living with his parents. Ali A started off YouTube here and was able to get his first few million subscribers from this house. Ali A saved up to buy some pretty nice equipment for his YouTube channel and actually had his own separate room for just his gaming setup. Keep watching though to see the mansion that Ali A has now.
So this is my workspace. Now actually the layout is identical to how it was in the flat. 3 LG super wide monitors, my gaming monitor, my lighting setup, camera setup, microphone setup. I'm actually editing the video and the vlog on my second channel where we made and put together the big TV downstairs. So this currently is my workspace. And in terms of size, you can tell it's like 2-3 times as big as the room that I was in, and I love it. It just gives us so much space. But obviously you guys may watch my videos maybe every day. If you do, a big shout out to you guys.
So fast forward about 6 years later, Ali A now has his very own mansion that he lives in with his girlfriend and his pets. This mansion must have cost Ali A millions of dollars. It's in a nice quiet location in England that's surrounded by forests, so it's pretty peaceful for them. They have so many spare bedrooms in this house and a giant front yard and giant backyard. Let's check it out.
Hey guys! Welcome to a tour of our brand new house.
Watch the video until the end for 48 hours of good luck. Before we get into the next one, I want to tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a free RPG game on iOS, Android, and even PC that takes you to the world of dark fantasy and realism. A cool thing about this game is that there's hundreds of champions that you can unlock. Here you can see me opening up shards to unlock new characters. My personal favorite characters are the Sniper and the Crusader. I just really love the designs of these characters and the unique abilities that they have in game as well. So now onto the actual battle mode of the game. This mode is awesome and allows you to level up and increase the XP of the new characters you unlock. A really cool and unique thing about this game is that you can put it on auto mode, so the game grinds that for you by itself, so your characters are already leveled up when you want to play other modes. As you can see, I just did a 3-round campaign battle on auto mode and my team ended up winning and getting a lot of XP all by itself. Another thing I love about this game is that you can play on both your mobile device and on desktop. The game also has cross-device progression, which is something I think is awesome. I can play this game whenever I want, whether I'm at home or if I'm out somewhere, and my progress will still save. As you can see, the graphics are amazing for this game as well, which is absolutely insane considering this game is free to play. You can find me in the game under the username IamAdventure, and if you guys are quick enough, you can actually join my clan and then we can play together. So what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on the special links, and you will get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as a part of the new player program to start your journey. This game is actually the most fun mobile game I've ever played. The graphics are insane and I still can't believe it's free to download. I definitely recommend you guys click the link in the description or in the pinned comment and download this game. Thanks again to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring. Now, let's get back into the video. Next we've got Morgs. So Morgs is 18 years old now, but actually started making YouTube videos when he was a little kid. He actually used to live in a house that his mum bought when he first started YouTube. This house wasn't too big, but it was enough for just Morgs and his mum who were living there at the time. Morgs actually had a pretty nice bedroom and YouTube setup in this house as well, which is awesome. He had custom LED lights all over his room that were controlled by his phone and had a really nice PC gaming setup as well. This room was very simple and was basically just his bed and his gaming setup. Keep watching though, because now Morgs has his very own mansion that he was able to buy all by himself. Trust me, it's insane, so don't miss out.
Ultimate gaming setup slash room tour, guys. With this room, I'd say there's 3 parts. There's the bed area, there's the TV area, and then there's the setup. Now, the setup is probably the best part, so that's where we're gonna start. I'm treating you. Moving on from the bed area over here, this is the PC unit, this is the TV unit. Now, first things first, 55-inch freaking, is it Sony? Samsung.
So after Morgs was doing YouTube for a few years, at 16 years old, he was actually able to buy his very own house, which is insane. Morgs ended up buying a really nice house and moving his mum and his dogs with him. This house is insane and is definitely a really big upgrade from his old house. This house has 7 bedrooms and a huge area downstairs to just relax in. Morgs even has a room just for his merch and then another room that are just for his dogs, which is absolutely insane. Morgs has worked really hard on his channel and is definitely one of the youngest YouTubers to ever buy a house. Let's check it out.
This is going to be the new kitchen space for when we do all our DIYs, when we eat all our food. It's going to be dope. Over here we've got the Morgs had. This is where I'm going to be bringing, you know, all of the girls I have round.
No.
So yeah, boys and girls, I have a king-size bed here.
For what?
For one.
For what?
No one else is going to be here, but I've still got a king-size bed. I mean, I guess that's something.
Next, we've got DanTDM. Before we get into this one, if you're a fan of DanTDM, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. Also, comment below that you're a fan of DanTDM so I know who the real DanTDM fans are. I'll be liking and responding to all the comments who say this as well. Anyway, DanTDM used to live in a really small house when he first started YouTube. When he first bought this house, he actually wasn't even making videos. He was actually working at a supermarket which he didn't enjoy at all. This house was pretty small, and at the time, DanTDM had a really cheap setup. He knew that he'd had to work really hard to be able to buy a new setup and even a brand new house. Keep watching though, because Dan now has probably one of the best YouTuber houses and also one of the best YouTuber gaming setups as well, so don't miss out.
Yeah, Minecraft Torch, a Minecraft Diamond which a fan gave me at Minecon, which was really cool. Loads more plushies, so Plankton's back, Mike Wazowski's back, and the M&M's pillow is back, and my computer setup over here. I have given in and added another screen to my setup, which isn't completely set up just yet because I need to get a new cable and stuff, but that would be helpful for the new live streams I can do with my brand new super fast internet when I get it. I don't even know when I'm getting it, which is really sad. But currently rendering our episode of Diamond Dimensions, which is crazy. Got a nice collection of hats here, got my creeper down there, got my DS.
So fast forwarding about 6 years, Dan actually has his very own mansion. He came a long way since his first house and was able to gain over 22 million subscribers. With the money that he made from YouTube, he was able to buy his very own mansion for both him and his wife Gemma. Dan actually ended up showing his new office in this house, and trust me when I say this, it's absolutely insane. Dan has an actual professional office now that has very expensive equipment. He has his desk with his PC, has a giant TV behind him, and even an arcade machine. It's actually awesome to see that DanTDM was able to come such a long way with his hard work and upgrade his house and even his gaming setup. Let's check it out.
Oh, hello. I was expecting you. Come on in. Come on in. So a few days ago I said that there were big changes happening, which is why I took a little bit of a break from videos, and this is one of the big changes. Welcome to my new office. It's insane, right? So let's give you a little breakdown of what's going on. So the pugs are here, of course, and this is my new main desk, which is probably a bit you don't see that often. I've literally got exactly the same kit as before. Nothing has changed apart from these really cool lights that come down from the ceiling.
Next, we've got Lazarbeam. So Lazarbeam actually used to live in a really nice house, but Lazarbeam ended up saying that the house wasn't even his and it was actually owned by his parents and was bought with all of their hard work. This house is gigantic. Lazarbeam starts off by showing the giant garage and backyard and even some of the inside of the house. He also then ends up showing the balcony as well, which is pretty cool. Lazarbeam decided to work really hard on YouTube and then a few years later was able to buy his very own house. So keep watching to see that.
Look at this piece of it needs a paint so bad.
Start downstairs, save the best for last. All my renovations, all my good oh! Yeah lads, this is pretty much Dad's dungeon. This part didn't really get renovated. It's kind of just messy, nothing really interesting. Mum's kind of lazy, so she hasn't really cleaned up. This is our sweet balcony. Got this wicked outdoor setting. Yeah, this is where I come and sit and try and get a tan. I don't go actually outside, I just come to my balcony and just sunbake, try and get a tan.
So after Lazarbeam's channel started to get a lot of views from Fortnite, he ended up moving to his very own apartment in Sydney. This apartment is massive and it's located in the city, so you already know it cost him a lot of money. Lazarbeam was really nice when he bought this house and actually allowed his sister to live with him as well, which is awesome. This apartment is actually 3 stories and has a really modern look to it. It has an awesome kitchen and some pretty nice bedrooms as well.
Here we're coming into the living space, which is probably my favorite room of the whole apartment. It's much better when it's actually sunny outside because the sun like beams in. But as you can see, Sydney's weather is not the best today, but look at that. Whew. Now we've got another kitchen. So this is more of like the bar area, but I also say mine because, you know, my bedroom's over there. So it's mine pretty much. Beautiful. But this is where the cool view is. Obviously. This is where Willie's meant to pee. This is where Willie actually pees. So yeah, it's beautiful.
Finally, we've got Ninja. So Ninja always knew he wanted to be a streamer ever since he first started playing games. His first setup wasn't really that great and was actually pretty messy. He had this setup before Fortnite came out, and then after the game released, he became extremely popular and made a lot of money. You'll be able to see his old setup in this clip. So let's check it out and compare this to his new house.
My YouTube 100,000 subscriber plaque. So it takes like a week or two to arrive. I claimed this when I was at like 3 million subscribers, and now I'm at 60. Oh, dude, yeah, man, these boots are my Goku Rose cosplay stream I did. So this is when my hair was pink. This is about as lighthearted.
Anyway guys, that's it for YouTubers' houses then and now. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. This has been Adventure. Peace.